All right, are we live? Are we live finally? I think we are indeed on. And this, ooh, okay, okay. Why am I hearing myself? Why am I hearing myself? That's why I had the stream pulled up on my PC. All right, so what's up with this? Um, am I not allowed? Am I not allowed to go to my other floor of my garage? Also, I am in a public, and my joins are on. Oh, there's an elevator I gotta use. Okay. I don't like this wall. I don't like that wall. I don't like that. But I do like the carbon fiber floor, kind of. I like these spots. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this like garage. I kind of like the 40 more, but I also am liking this. I don't know. We'll have to just see how it is for the next few days. What's a car that didn't have body parts that might have some body parts that I should take down to the body parts store to see? Hype, don't say anything, dog. This is the 40 car, or 60 car. What? It moved locations. I don't like that. I don't like that it moved locations. So is the 24 now right there? Which is now a 40? Is it still the 40 and that was the 24? And then the 24 is now... I'm so confused. So I think the people who had the 40 car garage got the 60 car. The people who had the 24 car garage got the 40 car, and then they made the 24 car purchasable by in-game money. I think is what they did with that. And we're getting another update. Whoa, this is... I didn't even look down here. The whole speedometer? Okay, well, you see that wall over there that's missing? I'm assuming they're fixing that wall of the junkyard. I did hear about this wall missing, so I'm assuming that's what they're fixing right now. Because, yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be like this. But hopefully that's what they're fixing and not anything else. Yeah, it's just fixes. I saw that there was a lot broken in the sneaks. They were posting quite a bit of broken stuff that was going on. A V5 just spawned? I'm not going to be able to find that. What do you think this is? Yeah, there's no way. Surprised it still hasn't shut down, though. Yeah, it's gone. There it goes. Alright. So yeah, I have the 60 car. People with the 24 now have the 40. And then if you didn't have either, then the 24 is now purchasable by in-game money. So if you need to upgrade and you don't want to spend... Excuse me. If you need to upgrade and don't want to spend Robux, that's the move. Yeah, they did fix that wall. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this location, but I can work with it. How do I see my inventory? Right here? Okay, so I don't think they took parts out, so I'm just going to drop this, I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to drop these two. Why not? I don't need any of that. I can buy them all again. And I want to take a car that's actually faster, and I can just fill my inventory with some parts. Where is my Urus? Right there. Minimap. Has this minimap always been here? Yo, Lando. Yo, dog. Why you gotta do this to me, dog? Got my Urus stuck. Was there always a minimap? Wasn't it up here? I think the minimap was up here before. I don't know. Let me take a look at the circle map now. Why is it a circle? Where's the racetrack? Not on the map. Okay, we'll find the racetrack after we go looking for some parts for some different cars. I saw that it was like a screen, kind of like a kiosk type thing. I don't know if that's the right word for it. I think it is. Track is on the map? I didn't see it. I'll look for it after. I don't know how I feel about the money being at the top. I don't know. This is just a huge UI change. I feel like it's kind of going to be hated for a little bit, but once it grows on some people, including me, we might start liking it. Curious, what do you guys feel about the new UI? Good? Yay or nay? I don't like the money at the top. It throws me off, but I might like it once I try and get used to it. I like the mini-map. I like the speedometer. But there is another thing. Why doesn't it show miles anymore? What happened to the kilometers? Like, oh, not speedometer, but forgetting the word. It don't matter. Yeah, they removed miles, it seems. I don't know if they meant to, or if they're gonna just re-add it, hopefully, in the next update. We'll see. But we'll take a little trip, see what kind of parts there is down here. I was hearing that there's a lot of new parts. So I'm probably gonna be buying quite a few of those new parts to put on some of my cars. We're chilling there. The fuel, I think the fuel could have been different. The condition is pretty good. It is a little more difficult to see your speed and everything like that with it being on the side. But then again, it's not terrible. That's how most games are, have it on the side. What? Okay. Wait, what? Are these like test drive cars or something? What is that? I don't know. We'll take a look at that after. What do we got here? Fiat. S2K got a spoiler. We're buying that. Let's see. What else do we got? The Z didn't get new parts. K8, Sylvia, Mustang. Let me pick that up before it despawns. I mean, it has a minute and a half before it despawns, but the Impreza has some parts. Okay, still haven't done an Impreza video, so we'll save that for when I do that part. Mini Cooper got a roll cage. That's kind of crazy. Rolls Royce got some side skirts and a front lip. Supra still got all those parts. I was hoping they would have added a parachute for the Supra. That would have been cool. Corvette, still the same parts. The Mark V C7 got some parts. A86 got a roll cage. Okay, so there's not as many new parts as I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie, but there is some spoilers and some stuff for some cars. Is this floppers? Okay. Not the biggest fan of that spoiler on the Mark V, especially because it's black and not painted. But what if I press that? Take out. No? Take out. No? Take out. No? Alright, well, I guess these don't work. Don't know if they're supposed to just be for show or what's that about, but 24 car garage is 5 mil. That's a bit pricey, but it's not terrible. I don't know how much was the 10 car garage. I don't know how much that one was. All right. I don't have one of those. So I think that's really all I need to buy here. GT. All these parts are not new. These are, but I'm not going to do the Impreza yet. The Yap, I don't think had parts before, so that is kind of cool. I do have a Yap, so let me just buy some of this stuff. Why not? Buy some Yap parts, see what that's about. And I think that's pretty much all. They changed the fitment for the MR2, like, again? That's lame. I'm gonna reset so I can just figure all this up. Near the large strip. The racetrack is? Like, near here. Oh, like, what, this? That? Why is my game frozen? Oh, maybe it's back. Why is there someone in my garage? Who's in my garage? I don't know. What did I need to take out? Why am I lagging so bad? What is going on? All right, we take the yap out. We throw some parts on that first. Not the same as the one in the Sneak Mark 5 wing. Yeah, that's lame. 60 car garage. We can go through it here in a second once I stop lagging and put these parts onto my yap. I got this, and this. So what, we got this spoiler. My yap is hidden under this car. We got a spoiler, we got a front lip, and then we got some side skirts. Alright, that doesn't change that looks of it much. The spoiler's kind of cool. And then, what do we got? The Mark 5 got a wing. Let me throw the Mark 5 wing on there. I already saw what it looked like, and I don't really like it, but I might as well just throw it on there and leave it on there. It's not that bad on the gray. We could work with that. Probably not. I'll probably end up taking that off, but it's not too bad. What other new parts did I get? C7 got a spoiler. So let's throw that on. Wait, has it always had a spoiler? No. Okay. I think this is the one for the C7? No. What one is this for? I don't even remember what that's for. Does anybody else remember? I don't remember what that's for. This is the C7 wing, and that actually looks really good. I don't know about it being on there with the lip spoiler as well, that you can't take off, but that's not that bad. Protest for Miles to return. You do that, Lando. What was this for? What did I buy another spoiler for? It was a car that didn't have body parts before. Unless I bought the wrong thing. How do I not remember? What was that spoiler for? Not this. I don't think it's the old Corvette spoiler. Was it a car I don't even have and I just bought it? I'm gonna go back in the video a little bit. I'm gonna go back in the stream. What did I buy? Right there. What was that? I bought it for maybe I'll never know. I'm bad at looking through this. Oh, the S2K. The S2K. I don't have an S2K. So why did I buy that? All right. Well, I don't need it. I don't need it. So, oh, even the bag thing is different. It's pretty much the same. It just looks more simple. They should have changed this down here to kind of match with that style too. But oh my, yo, what is going on with that car? Yo, you good with your little Fiesta? Why are your wheels, you know what? Never mind. Wait. Oh, never mind. I just never come down here because I used to have my garage here. So this is going to be really weird to get used to. That's the S2K with the wing. Where was the racetrack? Over this way somewheres? Or was it not? Oh yeah, it looks like it. And it looks like I'm on the wrong side of the highway. And there's a barrier there. How long has that barrier been there? Probably the whole time, but I don't remember that. Let's check out what this racetrack's all about. Whoa. Okay, new spot to take some pictures. All right, let's do a little run around the racetrack. Oh, gameplay paused. I'm off the track already. This is pretty cool. I should take the go-kart out here. I'm going to go around once with the Urus, and I'm going to take the go-kart out. Bring that around this. I haven't tuned it or anything yet, because I still haven't done a video on that, but... Oh! Alright, I'm going to go grab the go-kart. Yeah, I figured it was for the go-karts, mainly. I definitely want to do an event where we get a bunch of people with go-karts and all race on it. Oh, forget how this thing handles. It's way better with slicks. But I don't have slicks on it right now. Holy moly, there goes the Volvo. Oh! All I did was shift it. Why did it yank me off the road? Maybe we do need to go back in automatic. I don't even know. This thing, I can't drive this thing. I'm not gonna put it in comfort mode, Flopper. What do you think this is? You think I want to be comfortable? Nah, I gotta win. Although this thing only maxes out at 80. And it really needs slicks for this track. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get some slicks. I can't. Turn traction control? You want me to die. Okay. You don't want me to survive this. Those aren't slicks. I know I have slicks on something in here. I think I have Honda slicks on this. Yeah. I don't think there was any new codes with this update. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there was. Okay, let me take these slicks off of this thing. There we go. Just leave that jack stand right there. And go kart. Just grab that thing. Alright. Raise. There we go. Take off these big wheels. And then the Honda slicks. Which is kind of crazy. I have Honda slicks. They're a little small, but they are like perfect for the go-kart actually. I might have my new go-kart wheels. Alright, now this thing should be a little bit easier to handle. Shouldn't spin out as much. Still need to tune it, but I'm gonna do a video on that. Tuning it, customizing it. Because I haven't even painted it or anything. Just got a custom plate on this bad boy. Whoa! Okay, so obviously... Oh, wait, where am I going? I gotta remember, track's over here. What else was new? Just the garages, the racetrack, and the body parts, I'm pretty sure. I think we've gone through everything. Oh, wait, why is my thing pause? There we go. Fix that. Yeah, Honda go-kart with a V10. That's what we love to see. Oh, we got everybody lined up here? Yo, I'm gonna line up with y'all. Oh, let me get a little closer. I heard the honks. Okay, this... Oh, with slicks, this thing is actually pretty good on this track. Oh, no, I overcorrected way too much. If I could handle this thing... This thing is pretty good on the track. Nope, there we go. I was winning, but now I'm getting overtaken by even the Scammy's beating me. I lost to even the Scammy. There's no way. How did that happen? You know what? It's okay. I can just cut the corner. No, you can't cut the corners. Only I'm allowed to cut the corners. No, this ain't fair. It's only fair if I get to cheat, okay? That's how this works. I'm the only one allowed to cheat. Come on now. Oh! Whoa! Even with slicks on, this thing is still crazy. Just wait till I tune it and it has... Oh my gosh. Alright, someone call the ambulance. He's stuck in the fence. Yo, that Fiat is crazy. Is that a Fiat? I think so. Thing's crazy. That was a good corner. Oh. Oh, nope. I was gonna say I'm learning it and I'm getting it down, but no, I am not. That is definitely not what's happening here. You would think the Porsche would be really good on this track, but it's kind of hard to handle the Porsches in this game. I think the Urus is probably one of my favorite handling cars in this game. Although this thing isn't bad if you don't overcorrect too much. I'm gaining on the Porsche, which how is a go-kart gaining on a Porsche in a track race? We both did the same thing there. Definitely have top speed and acceleration on me, but I have cheats on my side. I cut the corners. Oh no. Cheaters never prosper, I guess. Showed me right there, spun me out. Dang it. Almost beat the Porsche. Better watch out, Smelt. I'm coming for you. I was going to try and cut through there, but then I realized I would have been trapped. Alright. We're cooking with gas here. Oh yeah, overtaking the Porsche. He totally didn't... Oh, nope. I guess he was just lagging. You know what? Oh, dang it. I was going to say on my screen I won, but then he teleported in front. Yo, you're cheating? You're cheating? Smelt? You're cheating? Okay. Let me just do something real quick. Yep. Yeah, I went down the whole track. Alright, I beat the Porsche. I win. I'm the best. Best to ever do it. What other car should we take out on the track? Let's see. What's a good one? Should I take out the Porsche? Maybe the RX-7? What are we thinking? I think I'm going to do the GT3. What is that beast? I think it looks like an off-road champion. Yo, I just see Lando just standing everywhere. He's just standing there, or he's standing by the track. Wait, why? Dude, I keep forgetting I need to go this way. There's never been anything I needed to go on this highway for before. So it makes me not go on the highway. Yo, okay. Smelt, why'd you send me a Cardi B gif? I don't want to see that. No. Never send me that again. Oh, these people are lined up. You know, there's not a spot for me, so I'm just gonna, you know, mosey my way up here. Alright, I'm ready. Third honk, I'm going. Totally not cheating. Totally legit. Oh, not on purpose. I didn't purposely cut that corner. It just happened. This thing loves to just spin out and not... Yeah, you know what? Porsche was a bad idea. Porsche was a terrible idea. I'm cutting corners. I'm being a cheater. A filthy cheater. That's what I am. Dang. Mach 20 into the wall and I still lose. Alright, we're not taking this. We're taking the RX-7. This thing is so hard to hold like, it's not good at turning. I need something good at turning. The Urus is good. RX-7 is better, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. This thing is slow, though. So that's why I'm thinking this might be the ideal. Why is the bags always overlapping with that? Move the bags up there. I guess I'll turn chat on because Hype just said something. What do you want, Hype? You're not challenging me to anything. Don't challenge me. I'm gonna win. I'm not drag racing when we have a brand new track race. What do you think this is? Drag racing is so yesterday. Like, come on now. Track racing is the new wave. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Yo, Lando's just on the highway now. Yo. What is happening? Alright, you know what? And I'll also play it fair this time. I'll pretend there's another marking right here. I can't hear the horns, though. Bring the drag car to a circuit race. I don't know if that's the move. Oh! See, that's what I'm bad at, is overcorrecting it. If I can stay on the track and keep it somewhat straight, then I'm doing good. This thing is real slow, though. This thing is extremely slow. The rotary is not the move for a drag, or not a drag. Well, it's not the move for a drag race either, but it's definitely not the move for a track race. I'm curious what the best car for the track races is going to be. It might be the go-kart when it's fully tuned. I don't know, though. All right, I'm grabbing a different car. I can't with this one either. LRX-7, honestly. Sorry, it's a Miata, not an RX-7. All right, what do I have faith in? C7, maybe? I don't have any of these cars tuned, but... The Urus doesn't have slicks on it. I want some with slicks so that way I don't lose grip. It could be used for a drift circuit. Okay. I like the wing. Why is it so laggy? I like the wing, but I don't really like it with also the little lip that it has on it. But I do like the aggressive look with the wing that it gives it. I might need to make this thing black. You know what? We're painting this thing black. Darken this thing out. Should look a lot meaner. Go about not fully dark. We'll go there. Wait, this even... That has a whole new UI too. They like redid everything. That's kind of cool. This definitely... Okay, the wheels need to be painted, I think, to make it look even better, but this does look pretty good. Okay, yo, Smell, you good there, bro? Oh, I didn't even realize the M8 spawned. How am I so calm? I didn't even look. Y'all got that, big dog. I had one spawn earlier, too. Alright, I got here before some other people since they all reset probably to go for the M8. So I got a better position in this line. Let me get it straight. Oh, you know what? I got an even better position. Oh, you know what? I got an even better position. Hey, look at me moving up in the world. Let's go. Now get back there, Flopper. You snooze, you lose, dog. That's how this works. You snooze, you lose. Play Fortnite? I don't know if we play Fortnite or not. Yo, Hype, get to the back of the line, dog. What are you doing? Yo, get to the back of the line. There's these markings for a reason. Yo, now I didn't even see Lando over there. Did he just get... Is this guy teleporting around? What is going on? Alright, I don't know what's going on. Everybody's honking, I'm going. Everyone's honking, I'm driving. Why is there a random Mark IV over there? Yo, Hype, why are you cheating? I'm still gonna beat you. I'm just better. Yo, this guy's just cutting corners like a madman. He's gonna cut this one too, watch. Yeah, oh no, that wasn't even him. Oh, I got off the track. I didn't mean to. Yo, Hype, you're gonna have like Yo, that's just floating there. Hype's gonna have like plus 7 minutes to his track time because of all this off the road stuff. Yeah, you gotta stay on the track or you get ruined on your time. Hopefully they do actually implement that. If they like have a leaderboard and stuff or some kind of thing with times for the track, that would be awesome if you had to like stay on the track or make your time go up even faster or something. Okay, I'm liking the Corvette for this. Corvette with slicks in the back. I don't know if I have front slicks on this or not. But I am liking this. This is going pretty good. I feel like this game just got a lot more fun now that they have a track. There's a lot you can do with this. This is cool. I'm actually just having so much fun driving the C7 around this. Getting a nice, good, organized race going one time. I'm definitely going to need to do that here soon. Some kind of event with some kind of winner gets a prize. Whoops, my fault. Slid off the track. Oh, we're holding on. I think I'm getting some pretty good laps down. I think the C7's my go-to track car now. That was a pretty good one. Just drifting this thing around, really. Is that Hype? Yeah, there he goes. Cheating again. Yo, this guy would be miles back if he wasn't cheating. Look, this is how you... Never mind. I was going to say this is how you actually cheat, but then I messed up and hit a wall. Still ahead. Yo, there he goes again. What are you doing? This guy's got to be disqualified or something. Oh. Alright, then you take it on the outside here, so that way you can cut in easier. Yup. Yup. That was good. Take the inside. It's supposed to be still be on the inside there, probably. Then you go from the outside to the inside. And into a wall. Just as planned. Taking the snake turns of death or something. Don't know what they're gonna be actually called. Alright. We had some pretty good runs there. Oh, can you just drive through this? Yo, wait. New picture spot? Oh, that's kind of crazy. What different... How do I... Oh. Oh, I don't like that, though. I don't like the settings button being up there. Codes and settings are up here. I don't know how I feel about that. At least I figured out that that's where they were. I want to switch the time. See if we can get a better time in here. Oh. No. I thought there was lights in here for a second. Yeah, I don't think they have a good... Obviously, it probably is a really long tunnel, so it makes sense that there's not really going to be much sunlight getting in there. But this is a pretty good, like, meat spot right here, too. Do some kind of car meet here, and then race. Could definitely be doing something like that. Yeah, good night, John Pork. Alright, what else? What else about this update? I think we went through everything. We can take a little walkthrough of the 60-car garage again. The one thing that upsets me about it is you can't just walk down there to the other floor. You have to take the elevator every time. What if I shift P? Okay. So it's not even like below. Where is the other garage? Oh, they're like side by side. There's literally just this little thin wall here. And you got the other garage. I wish that they were actually on top of each other. I feel like that wouldn't be that difficult to do. But at least we have a 2-story with an elevator. That is pretty cool. Now I need to fill this bottom part out. Now I feel like my garage is empty. Came late, what's new? This is the new 40-car garage. Technically 60-car garage. So the people with the 40-car garage got given the 60-car garage. The people with the 24-car garage got given the 40-car garage. So the garage that I've had, everybody that had the 24-car garage now has the one I had. And then everybody who had the one I had now has this one. And now the 24-car garage is purchasable with in-game money. I think it's 5 mil. And then what else was new? The body parts, like the spoiler on the Corvette, that's new. What other ones was new? The Yap. The Yap has body parts, the front lips, side skirts, and then this spoiler. And then yeah, the track. Which the track on the map is just right up here. You can't see the track itself, but that's where the track is. We were just on that. Let's go, Flopper. We're going for a drive. Also, the new UI, I'm assuming you can see. The money's at the top. All the symbols are different. The speedometer is different. Mini-map's different. I think it's in a different location. I don't remember if it was down there or not. I think it was top right before. But now it's bottom left, and it's like a circle. Kind of reminds me of like a GTA map almost. But this is how you get to the track. The racetrack is this way. Just on the highway, and then it's this little exit right here. Which it's a pretty cool track. There is... What are the 3 codes that are active right now? Sausage. Lava water or something like that. And then there's one other one. There's no new codes. But there's 3 that are active that give like 5k each. Yeah, I like the new spoiler on the Corvette. It looks even better now that it's in black because the lip spoiler that's black, you can't really tell it's there as much. And the spoiler, I love the looks of. Probably going to need to paint these wheels, but... Oh, he's running this time. He's not standing still. I caught him in the act of moving. What a guy. I don't know what else we should do. Do we want to do a little bit of a car meet over here? I don't know, because I don't want to be raiding people's cars, because that always takes forever, but we could either do some more races, or we could do a little meet. I think the races are so fun, though, driving around this track. It might get old once we do it a bunch, but this is the racetrack, the new racetrack. I'm loving it so far. Definitely got to do some events over here. Definitely going to be doing some events, giving away some cars to some winners of a race or something like that. But it's pretty fun. I tested it with the go-kart earlier. I don't like how the go-kart handles that much. It spins out really easily. The best car I found out, at least for me, is this Corvette with slicks on it. I'm having so much fun driving around the track with this thing. Oh, we got loose there a little bit. But yeah, we got this. We'll probably do some like organized race soon. We'll have some people watching over, making sure people aren't cutting corners and everything like that. But that should be fun. Have a bunch of different like race cars driving around. Or maybe just an all go-kart race. That could be fun too if we could find some people with go-karts. We got some people here. We got a C6. We got hype with the Rolls Royce. 340i. R8 Performance. I got to get a custom plate on this thing. If you guys have any ideas for a custom plate for the C7, I might put a custom plate on it in this stream if you have a good idea. I kind of have an idea, so I might use my idea, but we'll see. Because I do have some Robux right now. Any new cars? No. The UI doesn't work on mobile, like, at all. Like, can you not click any of this stuff on mobile? Flopper. I'm not putting new plates on any other car other than the C7, dog. You know I have a Miata plate on the RX-7. My Miata plate's not going anywheres. Midnight Killer. That might be too long. Batmobile's not a bad one. No, I'm not doing C7 Pride. I mean, I have an idea for mine. It works, but overlay's bad. Like, when you click on it itself, it's, like, not in a good position or something. Dude, these ones, are you able to get to, like, the settings and stuff on mobile? And the codes? The codes, I kind of like the new look of the codes with the purple box here. That kind of looks pretty cool. Tutorial looks a bit different. Probably the same tutorial, though, as before. I don't think I really ever looked at it, so I don't fully know. The money, still don't recommend buying money because it's a lot of Robux for a little amount of money. I would, if you were to spend money, or if you were to spend Robux on money, I would just do auctions because you're more likely to get a better bang for your buck. Extras real. I don't need another extras real plate. I'm thinking about doing will run because there's a Corvette I see that always has a will run plate and he just runs from police, which I don't condone, but it's always cool. C7X. Yeah, I'm thinking the will run plate might be the move. The black C7 looking good. Yo, Scammy's pulling up. Takeover Scammy time. Oh, you better have a good insurance. You just drove over top of what? A 340i, a C7, a Rolls Royce, and then most of all, you hit a Ford Fiesta? How could you? How could you hit the Ford Fiesta? That thing is worth probably more than I've ever made in my life. That thing's probably worth more than any car in this game. Why am I so laggy right now? We're good? We're good again. Alright. I'm gonna go throw a plate on this thing. I think I'm just gonna do will run. Help me at the plate shop. I've been kidnapped. What? Coming to save you, Lando. Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, really bit of lag. What happened to this guy's head? Why does he not have a head anymore? He's just eyes and a tongue. Alright, change plate. I got some Robux. Will run. Let's do it. I got some Robux left. Let me just do this. Can I buy any cars for 550k? There's probably some you could probably buy for decently cheap. Like, what's under 550k? Lando, I think you're gonna be just kidnapped here forever. Let me just do a little party rock and dance on you. Yep. Leave him there forever. Shifter. You got shifter. I got my will run. Loving it. I don't have any for sale that's that cheap. My username is just my name on my YouTube. They're the same. My Roblox username and the name on YouTube. Wow. I'm actually third on the leaderboard. That's new. But this is just my... Same as my YouTube. Obviously, Lando's top on the leaderboard always. 7k kilometers. Crazy. Gonna get yelled at because I spent real money. Maybe you shouldn't have done... Yo, how is he over here now? Dude, I swear Lando's just teleporting around. Someone's got to get this guy banned. I'm loving the C7 again. I haven't driven it in a little bit, but now that they added the swing, I'm more in love with it than before. This thing is awesome. Got a plate on it and everything. You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to paint these wheels, make it a little bit nicer looking. And then I'll go back down to the race. Yeah, my joins are on. You just search extras real. I think the server's probably full. It's normally full during these. I don't know if... Yo, he's just appearing from the shadows. That's crazy. Good thing I don't need to wait for this. Oh, well, I mean, that got opened up anyways, but... I got a portable jack. Which I actually think Lando got me the portable jack. The guy that just keeps appearing from the shadows. I'm gonna go fully black. We'll go 19, 19, 19. That should be pretty good. Same with this one. I'm not even gonna ask if it's worth it because I know you're gonna say yes. So you got that, big dog. I have insurance. Let me drive the C7. No, thank you, Blopper. I don't think your insurance is good enough. What is... What? What? Where are you going? What just happened to the... Yo, this Fiesta has had so many wheel problems today. What is going on? You good over there, dog? No? Oh? See you later. He's flying south, I guess. Flying south for the winter. Just like the geese. I don't have an F80 for trade. I have... The only F80 I have right now is my first F80 that I did a video on forever ago, and I want to keep that, I think, forever. But I don't have another one at the moment. But yeah, I forgot. 500K. Person that was asking something for 550K. I don't know what goes for around that. I think you could probably get some of the Robux cars for around that price. You could possibly get an F80. You could possibly get... What's another good car for around that price? I don't know anymore. I don't really know prices that well anymore. What's a rotary? That 886 got a rotary in it? Oh, why did it stall on me there? Oh my gosh. Spun out instantly, and Hype's just a big little cheater. Big little cheater. Those two words kind of contradict themselves. Contradict, big word of the day. But those two words don't really work together, but it is what it is. Just spewing stuff out the mouth. It happens. Oh, now he's over by the gate. Yeah, this guy. It's just everywheres. He's everywheres and nowheres at the same time. I feel like this is a pretty good drag car, or not drag car. Track car. I'm so used to just doing drag races in this game. Whenever there's track races now, I just keep calling them a drag race. It's like a circuit. Should probably figure out how to control the go-kart more and do this with the go-kart, because I bet that would be pretty fun, but not the best with that. This thing is pretty fun and easy to drive for me. Yeah, the Hellcat is around 19 mil right now. Oops, spun out. I was looking at chat. Sylvia leave? Yeah, the Sylvia's gone. It's 1 mil, yeah. Sylvia's are about 1 mil. The 350Z got taken out. That's worth, what, still like 1.5 mil, I think? Yeah, F80s I think you could get for 500 to 600K. They're gone down in price a lot. I remember when I sold my first... the F80 I have right now, I sold it for like 2.25 mil or something when they first came out, and then I ended up buying the same one back. because I wanted it back. But I bought it back for like a mil something when they were already down under a mil, but figured I'd give him some of the money back that he spent when they were expensive. I don't even think he drove it once. But it's a pretty good car. I don't know how I feel about the spec that I made back then. I might switch it up, but I don't know. I don't really drive it anyways. I am enjoying this track a lot. I need to get a drift car out here. What was a good drift car? The RX-7's pretty decent. The Silvia's pretty good. That used to be my favorite drift car. I might need to take the Silvia out here. I don't know. I'm just having so much fun with the C7 right now. Ooh. Also, for those who didn't know, if you haven't watched the video that went out today, I won't say which car, but there was a car I pulled from the auctions in the auction opening that will be given away in my next video I post. So make sure you are subscribed, have public subscriptions on, and comment on that video to be able to be entered into the giveaway. Video's not out yet, obviously, but once it does come out, comment on that video. And make sure your Roblox username is in the comment, so that way I can, either me or like Hype or someone can add you, and then we can try and contact you about it. It'll probably be me adding though, so that way you know that it's me giving you the car. It was gonna be however many cars I pulled. I was probably gonna give them all away. I pulled one car. I'm gonna try and not say what it is for those who haven't watched it yet, but we spent 8 mil on the auctions, most I've ever spent. Took about 2 to 3 hours to open all those auctions and a few days to edit, but it's finally out, and I think it's pretty good. I'm trying to focus so hard and also talk. I don't know, I'm just having so much fun just driving around this track right now. I didn't think I'd have this much fun just doing laps around it. But the C7 seems to drive so good. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Oh, a lot of bit of lag here. What is happening? I'm just gonna hit the brakes. Reach out a little bit. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? Why'd they get removed? Probably just to fill up space in the junkyard for more cars, for them to add more cars. Clean up some of the cars. Gas tanks anyways. My gas ran out of car and is now in garage with no gas. You pretty much, yeah, to fix that, I don't know if anybody responded to that or not, but to fix that, you just take your car out of your garage and either have someone drive you or walk over to the gas station, which if you pull up the map, which you can just do by clicking on it, or if you're on PC, you press caps lock and it'll pull it up, but it'll show you all the maps or all the locations with the gas pumps or gas stations. There's 2 in this city and then 1 in the other city, but I'm assuming you don't want to run all the way to the other city to fill up your car, so this is probably the easiest one to get to, is right here next to the tire place, or not tire place, plate shop. Definitely gonna enter. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in the Discord too. For those of you who are in the Discord, I'll post an announcement saying like the video's live where you can enter. The one you pulled at 2 mil in, yeah, it is that one. So that car will be given away. Want to see a drift car on the track? Do you want me to take out a drift car right now? I'll take a drift car out. I mean, I'm drifting. What is that? Oh, I was so confused. Oh, you don't have more subs. You and What's Up are the best fix it up YouTubers. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm just chilling. Having a good time. Helping out as many people as I can. Trying to entertain and help out. But, what car was I going to take out? Silvia? Do I still have an inline 6 in this? Yeah, inline 6? I think I do. What? Why is it not whoa, I'm not even hitting the gas. Oh, why do I have... You know what? We'll test it out. We'll see if this thing can drift good with a V8. If not, then I'll put a V6 in it. What's your opinion on the new parts store and how they didn't add anything for the R8 perf? I mean, I don't have an R8 perf, so I'm not too worried about that. But I do really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting them to add a few more cars than they did, but they added what? Mark 5, C7, Yap, S2K, probably a few more that I didn't really look. They didn't remove any cars, no. But yeah, they added a few parts. I like the way it's set up too, I'm not gonna lie. I did like the old way where you had to go around and find them, but I don't mind this way either. These I haven't driven this thing in so long. These Cosmes are no longer good fitment on this thing, but it is what it is. It'll be okay. Oh, everybody's lined up. I might as well line up too then. Alright, I'm ready. I didn't even see... Where was Lando? Did anybody else see him? Oh, I should have grabbed my Rolls Royce. I don't even have my Rolls Royce. Dang it. I need to sell my... I need to do a Challenger video so I can sell it and then... Oh, I might need to put the V6 in this. But I might need to do a Challenger video so I can sell it and buy my Rolls Royce back from Aura. Ooh. What is that monstrosity of a Fiesta? What am I looking at? Okay, I gave it a little bit too much gas on that one. Can I not turn traction control off in this thing? I guess not. I guess it's probably already taken out of the car. Okay. I gotta get used to this again. I haven't driven this car in so long. And I don't know why it even has a V8 in it. But it's a pretty good drifting car. I've had this since before Silvias were taken out of the game. Because Silvias are one of my favorite cars. And even when it was at 10%, I was still like, I need to keep this car. This thing is so cool. And then look what happened. They got taken out and I still had it. I also had a rusty Z when they got taken out. So I ended up selling that and then buying a painted one. I sold my rusty one for over $1 million and bought the painted one for... What did I buy the painted one for? 250K when they first got removed because some guy just said he wanted to clear out his garage. So I was like, word, let me take that. Why is it so laggy over here? It might be my PC needing to be shut off because it hasn't been shut off in a little bit. So it might need a little break here soon, but we'll be live for a little bit longer. Testing out this track with some different cars. Missed the S2K and the MR2. Well... You'll have another MR2. Don't worry about that. You just have to wait and see him again. W spot. I'll give you a clue. I'm not on ground level. Is bro on the highway? Okay, I'll do one more lap in this, and I'll get a different car, and we'll see if we can see Lando on the way down. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need to do something and make this a nice drift build. I might do a video on it. Would you guys want to see a video making a drift Sylvia build? I think that could be pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna reset and grab a different car. Brought you at Mark 5 to drift on the track. I might bring mine actually. That's not a bad idea. Honda Rares I cannot speak. Honda wheels rare. Found some on a junkyard car. Yes, the Honda wheels are rare. It's good if you find them in, I'd say a 260, 20, 17, 18, something like that would be pretty good sizing. The wheels on most cars are messed up. Are they again? It seems like every update they keep switching the fitments of cars. What would I check on this? I actually don't think I updated the fitment on this anyways. Oh, maybe I did. Let's check. The fitment's still good on this. Yo, why is mine and Floppers like we got like the same car? You just have chrome wheels. That's not even Floppers. That's N Gaming. I think Floppers is similar too. What else do we got in the chat? A Mark 5 on track. That's what I'm doing. Low-key want to join your game. You can join by just joining off my profile. It's probably full right now, but, oh my gosh. How did I not see him last time? How did you get on the... Oh, he probably jumped off the roof. That confused me for a second. Bluish chrome rims. These are my favorite rims in the game for, like, JDM cars and stuff. For drift cars, I'm not gonna lie. I might end up switching them, but... I'm also probably gonna end up taking the spoiler off. I don't really like the spoiler on it. I'm not gonna lie. I want them to add some kind of, like, chassis-mounted wings in this. That would be awesome if they added one of those into this game for some of the cars. Oh, his Supra's red. It's like a maroon, not gray. I thought his was gray. Yo, this Civic just stole my spot. I'm gonna go right here, then. You got some big old wheels on that thing. No cheating. I'm just gonna be drifting around. 260 R 260 10 18. Okay, can we not just be honking horns, dog? I'm trying to talk, brother. Please. Yeah, 260 10 18. That's a really good size. The 10 is probably, they're still probably like 20s, 25s, but it's probably just 10 because they're the new-ish tires, and those always just say 10 for some reason. Okay, this thing doesn't drift bad either. You got a scammy. Nice. Where is Aura? Yo, someone. This guy. Someone got to ring up Aura or something. He keeps asking me to stream, but when I stream, he's not here. But then whenever I don't want to stream or can't stream, he's always telling me to stream. He might be in class right now. I don't know. Yo, Lando. Someone's got to call the ambulance for Lando. Yeah, this is a pretty good drift car too. I'm not gonna lie. Mark 5 might be the wave as well. Ooh, we're good. It would also be pretty cool to do like a drift challenge. Have a bunch of people with drift cars out here, see who can get the best drifts. Kind of like have a few judges and give points based off how good their drifting was around the track or something. I probably wouldn't win that, but if we could get some good drifters, that would be pretty cool to watch. Oh, very laggy. Yo, Hype, you're not Lando. You're just not, okay? You're a copycat is what you are, HypeX. Oh, that one was not bad. Or not good. That one was bad. I overcooked it into that one. They added the track today, yeah. In today's update, they added this track. They also added, like, the wing for this Mark 5. They added a few new body parts. So check the body part store if you haven't yet. There might be some new parts for your car. Or a car that you have. And they also added... People who had the 24-car garage got the 40-car garage. People who had the 40-car garage before got the new 60-car garage. And the 24-car garage is now available for purchase with in-game money for, I think, 5 mil. So, yo, everybody's just chilling around the track now. We just got people just chilling. Having a lunch or something on the side of the track. Just having a picnic. If these guys are still over... Smelt's over there. We got these guys having a big picnic together over here. Flopper might be just flopping. Might be something wrong with him. But it's okay. I think Lando's a medical professional, and he can take a look at that. Why did I... Nah, you took my Mark 5. Isn't this the color I put on the Mark 5 in my video? I think this is the build I did in the video I did on it. So if anything, you took my color. I mean, I don't know. It's just a good color for the, just a good color for the Mark 5. I love it. I don't like the wing that much, but I'm gonna keep it on. Maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. Keep it on for a little bit. I'm definitely gonna be next few days just hopping around public lobbies, trying to see if people want to drive around the track or if people are driving around the track. Because that would be pretty cool to just drive around with a bunch of random people. And if I am doing that, my joins will be on. So if you ever see me online and my joins are on, feel free to join and drive around maybe with me. Flopper, I just ran him over. Ooh. Any new codes or cars? No, neither. New track, new body parts, and new garages. I think next update they should be implementing the racing more. Maybe with like a start button and maybe a time for people. I'm not sure if they'll do times or not, but at least have probably a start button that'll like have these lights go. It'll probably be red and then yellow then green, obviously. That's how lights work most of the time. Unless they decided to go backwards and go green, yellow, and red. I don't know. But that's my guess, is that will be next week's update. What wheels do I have on the Mark V? They're these 5-spoke. What are they? Don't know what that says, but these 5-spoke ones with black writing on them. Welcome into the Mark V hype. I'm gonna hit smell. Hit smell that Mach 10. Sorry, impulsive decisions. I just had to. I don't know. I really felt like I needed to do that there. The intrusive thoughts won on that one. Yo, my fault, Smelled. You were just standing there like a You were just standing there like a target. Please, please, this is all I ever wanted in life. Why are you frozen? My chances are gone. My chances are gone. Why is it so laggy, dude? Why is it so laggy? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my cool, dog. I'm gonna lose my cool. I'm gonna lose my cool. If my game wasn't so laggy there, that would have been mine. I've been wanting one of those. It's okay. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. You know what? If I could stop lagging, well, they're gonna take this car out. Bro, that makes me so mad. I've been waiting for one of those for so long. Obviously, when my game decides to lag a lot, it has to spawn. Oh, brother. That's unfortunate. Let's go. Welcome, Aura. Hello. Thank you for the $5 donation. At least I didn't get the Dodge, but at least I got $5. Thank you, Aura. I didn't need the Dodge. Oh, that made me upset, though. Bro, I really need that Dodge. That hurts my heart, honestly. What? Oh, I was so confused what I was just seeing, but it was a sign. When is my friend hype? Hype? There's something. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe they just don't like you. Okay? I doubt that's the reason. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they. I didn't mean it, hype. I didn't mean it. Oh wait, this thing actually drives pretty good. Maybe they yeah, maybe they're busy. Maybe they maybe that's all I got for you, honestly. Maybe they just don't want to. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, they did remove the miles. I don't know if they're going to add it back or not. They hopefully will. And hopefully it doesn't reset all the cars. Because this thing has over 1,000 kilometers or miles or whatever on it. But you can't tell it. Doesn't show it in first person or anything. The new update is this track that we're driving on right now. Some new body parts for some different cars. And... Alright, so the 24 car garage. If you owned the 24 car garage, you now own the 40... What? Is that the Fiesta again? What is going on with the Fiesta today? So if you own the 24 car garage, you now own the 40 car. If you owned the 40 car, you now own the 60 car. And if you didn't have either, and you want a bigger garage, say you have the 10 car garage and you want the bigger one, you can get the 24 now. You can get the 24 car garage for, I think, 5 million in game. And it's in-game money now instead of Robux. Ooh. Yeah, the UI also. I keep forgetting to say, the UI is changed too. Yeah, we got settings up here, codes up here, the money's now up here. We got the tutorial, the inventory here, which I liked it blue better than that, but it is what it is, and the index looks a lot different. I could have had that in my index. These are the only 3 cars I need to index, which is crazy. I had them all earlier, but then, yeah, the map is now a circle. So, I like the old UI a little bit more, but this might grow on me. Okay, this thing drifts. This might be my best track car. This at least for the drifting part. This thing is pretty crazy. I'm glad they didn't just make the 60 car garage 4K. Yeah. I was expecting it to be Robux, honestly. As soon as I came back upstairs from eating, getting ready to turn the live on, I looked at the changelog, saw that there was a 60 car garage, and I was in a voice call with a bunch of people in my Discord. And I asked them, I was like, how much is the garage? I need to buy it. And they told me that I already have it. So I was happy I didn't need to buy it again. So I already bought I had the 24 car garage, and then I bought the 40, and then I would have had to buy another one, but luckily I didn't have to. That means we got you for longer, hype. Let's go. We got you all night, big dog. You're going nowhere. Got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. That was a Spider-Man reference for those who haven't watched Spider-Man. Yeah, it was Macho Man. Macho Man Randy Savage. There was no cars added. No cars added, no cars removed, and no new codes. Aura with the $2. Big spender today. What do I think of the new update? I love this track. Most of the update I've just been chilling here, just driving around the track with different cars. I'm having so much fun with this. I like the new UI for the part store. I don't mind that. The UI for the game itself, not the biggest fan of right now. It might grow on me though. It already is a little bit. I like the speedometer. I don't like that the miles are gone, but I do like the speedometer. It looks pretty good. I love this track, like I said. The part's pretty cool. I love the 60 car garage. It doesn't look... It made me a little bit upset with... They have like a part where you drive the cars up and down, but you can't even walk down that to the other side. You have to take the elevator to the second floor, but... I am happy that there's a big 2-story car garage. Yo, Aura. Yo. $50 to say I'll be back in a bit. Yo, Aura, brother, brother. I don't even know if he's still here. Appreciate that. Holy smokes, bro. 50 just to say I'll be back in a bit. W mans. Appreciate that. Holy smokes. Winky face. That's all he's got to say? That's all you got to say? Just a winky face? Alright. He just proved himself. Aura proved the aura he has, I guess. X can feed his... Are you insinuating that I'm gonna feed Flopper with that? No. Flopper, sorry, we have to dock your pay again. See, that's funny, but most people don't understand that. Pretty much Flopper's a helper in the Discord, and we always just tell him we have to dock his pay to, like, 0.00001 of a cent every, like, 3 years or something. We just go lower and lower. It's pretty funny. He's an intern now. Yep, Flopper's now an unpaid intern. Poor Flopper. Or buy me, please. That's crazy. I'm loving how this thing's driving around the track. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is... Oh! First time I spin out. A 24 car garage is only 400 Robux. It might... Is it still purchasable with Robux? It might be Robux and in-game cash. I think they said it was... I think people were saying it was 5 mil in-game cash. So you might be able to do either one then. How long till the new Dodge drops in value? It's already been dropping. It was like 6 mil when it first came out. It's now like 2 mil. It's gonna keep going down. I think it might sit around the 2... It might sit around 1 to 2 mil for a little bit, like a week, but maybe longer than a week. But it'll probably go close to F80 prices if they keep it in the game forever. Or at least if they keep it in the game for another month, it'll probably be at F80 prices. Maybe. I don't know. It's better looking than the F80 in my opinion. But I also just love muscle cars. American muscle cars are like my favorite cars. Hence to why I have a Challenger, a C7, 2 C6s, and a Mustang. And I even have a Ford Raptor, I'm pretty sure, in my garage still. How much is the Scammy worth? Not worth to sell to people, in my opinion. Normally, you can sell Scammies for, like, between 600 to 700,000 to the NPC, but people won't buy them for more than 600K. So, I mean, if it's one that sells for, like, 500K to the NPC, maybe you could get 550, 600 from someone and make a bit more profit, but normally I just sell the Scammies to the NPC. Selling a gold Rusty F80. Rusty doesn't matter right now, though. Still in the game. I mean, the Rusty might be still a bit more value for 0.02 cars. Like, I'd probably pay more for a Rusty Dodge, the new Dodge, than I would for an like a painted one. But I don't know. Selling a air. What is that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You bought it for 150K? Yeah, how much does it sell to the NPC for? I think the Scammies have a 4 times multiplier on them for when you sell them. It's either a 3 or 4 times multiplier. 1 mil for air, that's a pretty good deal. How much is the F80 worth? I think the F80 is like 500 to 600K right now. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. Is it worth selling my entire garage for a new Dodge? I would say no. Especially because don't you have a R8 Performance and a Mark 5? The R8 Performances are like 3 mil. The Mark 5 is 5 or 6 mil. The cheaper cars, I mean, maybe. If you want one that badly, yes. Or if you have a private, just like AFK in your private as long as you can and just hope you can get it. Like, even if you're doing other stuff, I would just AFK. Like, what I do sometimes is I'll just have my phone open on Roblox and just AFKing in my private. And just, if something cool spawns, I'll just run over to it while I'm doing something else. Okay, this thing is driving really good. I'm gonna need to switch cars, though. Switch it up a little bit, see what else we can get. But I am enjoying how this thing is driving. Alright, let's figure out what other cars are gonna be good for this. The color menu is different? Yeah, when painting a car, I noticed that when I was painting the C7. Alright. Wow, it is laggy. This game is really laggy today. We're good? Okay, we're good. What do we got? Yeah, see, I have a Ford right here. I just love my American cars. Mustang. Definitely not taking the Mustang on the track. What's one that... Why is it just frozen now? Hopefully it's my PC just being on for a while and not the fact that the game is laggy. But who knows? I want something rear-wheel drive. Corvette? How many miles are on this? Oh, wait. I can't see miles. So it don't matter. Well then... I don't know. Do I take the Mini? No, that's not even, like, fixed up yet. That's not fixed up yet. Subaru I could take, but I haven't done much to it. Z? Z. New UI isn't doing it for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% on it. Is Hype in my car? Maybe? Yeah, he is. Logan for real. Hey, I'm not Logan. It's just a Logan type of car. What place am I on the leaderboard? Let's go check the leaderboard. It's right here, right next to my garage now. Where is Mr. Aura? Probably still on there, I'm sure. Yeah, you're still 30th. Aura is still in 30th. And where's Lando on the kilometers? 46th. We got Lando on there. We got Aura on here. And I might be on the money at some point soon. I mean, I don't have enough right now. But I was planning on selling a bunch of cars to get on there. Which I could if I sold... Oh, extremely laggy. If I sold... I think I only need to sell 2 of my cars that I could sell pretty easily. Planning on selling a G-Wagon. 1, you spelled wagon wrong. And 2, I don't have a G-Wagon right now. The new update, we got new body parts for different cars. A new UI for the game and for the body part store, and for pretty much everything has a new UI. So like we got speedometer over here, we got all this new stuff. Money's at the top now. Settings and codes are up here. The mini map I think was up in top right. Now it's top or bottom left, and it's also a circle. Even when you click on it, it's still a circle. And then this track right here. No new cars, no removed cars, and no new codes. But there is this track here, which I've just been on pretty much the whole time, having fun. I got the Drift King license plate on this thing. Still haven't made a video on it, but I figure once I get a Dodge, I'll start the Fast and Furious build series up. I can do the Z, Drift King Z. I can do Suki's S2K. I can do Mark 4, R34, probably an R32, Mark 5. There's a lot of cars I could do for a Fast and Furious series if you guys wanted that. Does anybody know why it's respawned into the new? So, yeah, the people who had... another thing in the new update I forgot to say. If you had the 24 car garage, you now have the 40 car. If you had the 40 car, you now have the 60 car. And the 24 car is now purchasable by, I think, still Robux, but also it's purchasable by in-game money, I think like 5 mil. Engine models are glitched. Sometimes they do that. They've been doing that since like a few updates ago. Sometimes there'll be like just a block of a color, like for each oh my gosh. Why are we so laggy today? Some will be just like a big like blue box, red box. Sometimes it'll be a little glitchy, but we could do a little bit of a car meet here soon after I test this out on this track, because this thing is seeming to drift pretty good around this too. I'm loving this track with all these turns. This is a really fun spot to drift. I'm definitely gonna need to get Catman to do some drifts on this. Yo, where's Catman at? Yo, Hype, you should try and get Catman in here. I might need to message him. Shoot him a little text message. I have a Mark IV right now. What's your opinion on OK? My opinion on OK? I think it's okay. You want to know my opinion on Girl Scout cookies? If you're talking to me, I already told you earlier, but I mean, and for people that want to know, Thin Mints are great, and then the Samoas, which are like, oh, why is my command prompt popping up? The Samoas, those are great, which are, what, those are like the coconut ones, I think, or something? They're like chocolate and like, something like that. I don't know, they're good. Almost as bad as when Grow a Garden would update in its peak. Yo, why did the whole track just unload? How many players are on this game right now? I'm actually curious about that. How many people are playing this game? Is it over 10k right now? Normally when an update drops, it gets over 10k. On average, it's been like 5k recently. It used to be almost 10k. And then I think the update slowed down, which made a bunch of people stop playing. But I've been still having some fun on this game. I mean, I've been playing it for, I think, since October I started playing this game. And I've just been having fun ever since. When I first started playing, I was grinding this game so much, getting over 100 cars or around 100 cars sold per day, which was crazy. And now I sell about 0 cars per day and just drive and have fun. Main way I make my money is just flipping limited cars to other people at this point. I'll do here and there, I'll do a bit of buying cars and flipping them, but I don't really do it as much anymore. Just because it takes more time, and I've been playing a few other random Roblox games recently. And kind of getting back into Rocket League a little bit. So that's been pretty fun. But other than that, yeah. I won't let you replace me. Is this guy just singing Juice WRLD over here? What is going on? Yes. Well, W Juice WRLD and W stream delay, because you said that really fast. So I'm glad that I've... Oh, you want to know another thing I just now realized? L streamer on my part, but let's see if this actually works or not. Did the stream chat now come up? Okay. Well, now that it covers the speedometer, we're probably going to need to find a new spot to put the chat. But how did I not have the overlay on that whole time? Also, speaking of overlay... Yeah, oh, there we go. Now it's back. I thought I put it back before that. Didn't work the first time I clicked the button, but we're good now. But that is the new Be Right Back screen. G-Wagon price. The G-Wagons are around 150, I think. They're 150K. I've spent more money on Grow a Garden than I have on Fix It. Yo, Aura. Why? Is my mic coming through right now? I don't even know. My whole thing may have just broken from that. I love to gamble. We know you love to gamble. We know. I do too. So, hey. It is what it is. I just pace myself with it a bit more. Unless it's on, like, GTA. Then I'm always at the casino. Always playing poker there. Not in real life. Don't gamble, kids. No, it is Fix It Up time hype. Fix It Up time all day, every day. What's another good drift car? Maybe I should take the Mark IV out. So far, my favorite cars for this track have been the Mark V, the Z, and the Challenger. Those are my top 3 cars right now for driving around the track. Can't gamble in Australia. Yeah, very W. Lando moment. What did he even do? I don't even remember. Oh, tell someone to leave. Oh, there he is. He just joined. What was I gonna take out? Oh yeah, this one. And gameplay paused, and we're back. And we're back. All right, I need some water. Oh, I should take out my Rolls Royce? Yeah. I was talking about that earlier before you were here, actually. Oh, too late, hype. The fish got in. Oh, freezing. Yeah, only if I could take my Rolls Royce out. I need to make some money. I was talking about that earlier. I was saying I wanted to take my Rolls Royce out, and then I was like, oh wait, I don't have it. So I was saying how I need to do a Challenger video so I can sell it and then buy the Rolls back because I want that thing. I feel like that would be real fun to drive around the track because it drifts around pretty good. This guy's doing the L dance. How many V-Bucks did that cost you? For a second, I thought I messed that up. No, I meant to say V-Bucks. You know, it's a Fortnite emote, you know? Instead of Robux. It's funny. Selling Rolls Royce for 30 mil. Crazy. Am I selling any cars? I don't think I am right now. Oh, maybe I shouldn't turn traction control off. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know if this is as good. I don't know if I'm enjoying driving this one as much as like the Z. Oh, maybe. Maybe that was a pretty good one. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I think I don't like this one. I think I'm gonna switch. What just happened to my game? Roblox? Oh. We're good. My Roblox is not having a good time today. Can't wait for the Fast and Furious series. W Fast and Furious. Frozen again? We're good. Frozen? We're good. Also, my plan for this car, I will be doing a... Oh, we're good. I was hoping that they would have fixed the textures by now, but it's okay. They still haven't, but it's okay. My plan for that is to do a baby driver build for a video with like the red and all that, you know? Seen Baby Driver. But, you know, that's some plans for the future. RX-7. Don't know what kind of build. I'll probably do the red one, which might be not everybody's favorite RX-7 from Fast and Furious, but, I mean, this doesn't have the body kit, like the headlights and everything that the orange one had, and I can't do the black on it, so. No new codes. We crashed Roblox with chat. Is Roblox actually crashed? People are still in here. Selling a K8 with a V10. The new body kits, there is the Yap one. I put on side skirts, a front lip, and then this spoiler up here. What else do we got? I have an S2K spoiler, but I don't have an S2K. I bought it without remembering that I don't have an S2K right now. We got a wing for the Corvette, the wing for the Mark V, and I don't remember what else. I think there was a few other things in there, but I don't remember exactly what. Yo, why is Lando in my garage, dog? This guy is everywheres. What is going on today? What car haven't we tried that might be fun? Old R8, why not? I already tried the GT3. Does this engine sound different? Is the V10 a different sound? Maybe not. Sounds a little higher pitched to me, but maybe not. Peace out, Endgaming. Have a good eat. Almost just hit the guy. He's still L dancing there. No reading. No reading. No, I don't really care. You do you, dog. Oh my lag. Holy smokes. We're good. We're good. Wait, this thing might actually be pretty decent. Oh, if we don't lag. This thing might be decent, though, around this track. Ooh. Turn traction control off. Might make it a little better. Maybe not. Maybe traction control should stay on the track. Gotta keep that on. Alright. This thing actually doesn't, like, drift bad, which is weird. I mean, that's the same with the Urus, though. The Urus doesn't drift bad, and it's all-wheel drive. But it doesn't, like, hold drift. So I couldn't really, like, hold it as well. It's more just a quick turn. This might be a really good drag, or not drag. I keep saying drag. Track car. If I don't spin out like that. Get the Multipla out. I'll grab the Multipla after this lap. Why not? Still haven't tuned it or anything, and I think I have a V10 in it. I'm not sure. All I know is it's slow as buns, and I need to do something with it. And it has 30-inch wheels on it. There goes the wing. The wing comes up. Yeah, I don't feel so good either. Have fun hitting that wall. Oh, he just blew up. RIP. I'm not selling anything right now. I normally post what I'm selling when I'm selling it in my Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, the link in the description should be up to date to join my Discord. Um, oh, it is extremely laggy. Come on. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. That not going that way. Gameplay paused. All right. Just gotta wait a second. I don't want to rate cars because normally I have to dedicate like a whole stream to that because it takes quite a while to go over some cars. Yo, you better park that thing away from me. I never want to see that thing again. I'm mad I didn't be able to get that gosh darn thing. Alright. Yeah, this thing is a crazy build. Why did it not go up on the bags? Car meet stream when? Probably soon we could do one. Don't know if I would do a stream or a video on it, though. I do want to do a car meet video here soon. I want to do, like, my first Fast and Furious build video, and then a Fast and Furious stream, and then that Z that I was driving, I'll be giving that away for the winner of the car meet, of the Fast and Furious car meet. I think that could be cool. Because I had a Z donated to me a while ago that someone said, someone donated me a Z a while ago and told me to give it away. So I still haven't, and I ended up selling the Z they donated to me, but I figured I could sell that one. It didn't have a custom plate on it, and I had a custom plate on mine. So I figured I might as well just give away mine instead with the custom plate. Figured people might like that more with the Drift King plate with a build based around Fast and Furious. This thing is a boat. What is he What is he holding? Why is he holding a contract? Is he giving me a car right now? Are you selling me something, Lando? I'm confused. No, you can't scam the NPC. Yo. What do you got a contract for? Do you want to buy my car? Are you offering on this beautiful thing right here? You can buy this for a slight 17 mil. Yo, wait, what? How did you get one of these? How did you get a Dodge? I think that's a job application. It may have been, actually. Okay, how... No way you were the one that bought it in the server, right? I thought it was someone else that bought... If it was Lando, that would be insane. It's always Lando buying the junkyard cars. He wasn't? Then where did he get it? Did he buy it off of him? Did he... I am so confused. When you see me, get out of your car and approach me. Why would you say it like that? Why would you say it like that, Lando? I just read that chat. That's weird. Does this thing classify as a go-kart? If I was to do a go-kart race, does this count as a go-kart? Probably not, right? Technically. You know what? That's good enough for me. Although I have one, so I don't really need to use this as one, but... I'd probably lose driving this anyways. It does not turn as sharp as the go-karts, and I don't even know if it's as fast. And these wheels make it terrible. These massive wheels. You know what? We just do this. And we go flying in the air. Oh man, I was trying to ramp off of that. $3 mil? Are they still going for that much? I thought they were down to 2. They might still be 3, though. I don't know. Why am I just a hat? There we go. We're good. Very laggy. Let's just let it calm down for a second. Let it chill. Let it marinate. Okay, I might need to redo my entire overlay because it was built around the old UI, and I'm now realizing the chat's covering the speedometer, and the overlay at the top is covering my money. So either I need to figure something out. I might put chat top right, and then don't know what I'll do about the top overlay. Maybe I'll just put a space in the middle just to keep the money. I'll just have maybe the recent donation, recent subscriber, and then like 2 other things on the other side or something like that. I can figure something out pretty easily. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not gonna redo it right now. I'll redo it for next stream. I'll probably go over it on a Discord with some of you guys. Some of the staff team, we can figure it out together, I'm sure. What did I have the most fun with? Probably a Dodge. I'm gonna go out with the Dodge for a little bit more. And I'm probably end stream so I can restart my PC and see if it's better or not. And then I might be hopping around public servers tonight afterwards. I'm not sure. Might be an early bed night, though, too. Might need to hit the hay early tonight. Who knows? Yeah, my phone even just told me it's almost time for bed. You'll get a reminder in 30 minutes. That's what my phone just told me. YouTube on my phone just told me that. So they're even telling me it's bedtime. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be making it on OBS, Smelt. I'd be making it on Stream Elements. That's what I use for the overlay. Why is there a massive cat? Yo, Catman might have some competition. Catman's not even here. So maybe that's the real Catman. Maybe the real Catman is just an actual, just full cat. Well, actually, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe that's just cat. Catman is part cat, part man. That's just a full cat. So maybe their name is just Cat. Any 3D model? Are you asking me if I know of any? Because no, I do not. I used to, but I forgot. I remember nothing. I used to take a class on some of that stuff. I used to, well, actually, that's just not just a class. That's kind of what I went to school for, was just like digital designing stuff. But I don't really remember much about where to do like 3D stuff. You might need an engine for that car or some parts. It won't drive without them. RIP. Yeah, I don't know a 3D modeling site or app or anything. But if I figure one out, I will let you know, Hype. Planning on making some of my characters 3D as practice. That could be pretty fun. If you do that, maybe I'll need to make a Roblox game with them, at like a horror Roblox game, and they'll be chasing after you or something like that. Yo, Hype, if you get good at 3D modeling, let's make a game. I don't know a lot about coding, but I know a decent amount about coding. We could probably make a game on Roblox. I don't know how difficult that is, but might be able to. Something. That could be pretty fun. I used to make games back in the day. Not on Roblox, but by back in the day, I mean a long time ago. Back in my day. I'm not that old, but you know, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. A lot of ideas for just characters in general. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sure, we could figure something out for you to practice that kind of stuff. I'm probably not going to do a live tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I will be recording a video about the new update. There won't be much in the video, I guess, so I don't know if I'll do a full video on it. Maybe I'll do a short on it. Maybe I'll work on a short tomorrow about the new update. Be like, oh yeah, here's the new parts that you can buy. Here's the new garage, what it looks like, and here's the new track. Let's do a test drive around the track, and then like put a little sped up version of me driving around it or something. That could be interesting. Or maybe just fly over it in camera mode. Because I don't know if there's enough content to do a full video like there was on the last update. Because the last update there was 10 new cars, technically 9 new cars, because they didn't actually add in the focus. So, yeah, Blender was the only one I knew, but I don't know if it's pay or not. But, yeah, the last update, there was new auction cars, a bunch of new junkyard cars, new engine, so there was a lot to do a video on, but probably can't do one on this update, so it's blocked. Oh. Yeah. Oh, why do I know? Okay, I can't read chat right now. The Wi-Fi on my phone just went out. So I cannot read chat at the moment. I can read Roblox chat, but I can't read YouTube chat right now. I really need to get a second monitor so I can just look at that. Hopefully soon. Hopefully in the next month or two I should be able to get a new monitor. We'll see. Have a second one. I don't really have much room on my desk, so I might need to do like a vertical one next to my current one, or I'll need to do one on top of my... I'll need to do one on top of my current one, have like a double stack kind of thing going. Although that would be difficult to look up. Keep looking up at chat. It'd be better to look kind of to the side. Because I already sit pretty close to the thing. Alright, let me try and fix the Wi-Fi on my phone. So I can actually talk. Or, not talk, but like read the chat. Wi-Fi. Reconnect. Come on, baby. You got to work. I think my new one costed $350. $350? Dog, I'm not trying to spend that much. This one I got for free. I mean, it's probably like a... I don't know, it's a Dell monitor that I have right now, but it's pretty big. Bigger than my old ones were. Alright, I got the chat working. Oh. What did I just hear? Oh, a subscription. Bryson Alex. Thank you for the subscription. A good refresh rate? Yeah, I don't know what my current one has. I'll let you know after stream about the current one. I don't think it's that good, but appreciate the subscription, Bryson Alex. W chat. Fix up Dodge. Please see how it drives. Should I do that now, or should I do that on a video for next week? Because I'll probably, if I was to do anything now, I would just throw an engine in it and drive it. But if I do, when I do a video, I'll paint it probably and everything like that. Do a Dom Toretto build. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing, keeping it rusty, but just throwing an engine in it. My game is extremely laggy, so I'll do this, drive it around a little bit, and then I'll probably end stream. After we throw an engine in this car and drive it around a little bit, then I'll probably end, so that way I can give my PC a bit of a rest, because I think this is my PC that's not having a good time, and not just the game. Oh, I'm gonna need to go, yeah, I'm gonna need to go to my bottom floor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to get a black rusty one of these. Black rusty would be crazy. Oh, you know, it would have made sense. Okay, so there's a blower sticking out the hood. This is just fake. It's a fake blower. It has an engine. Oh, it just doesn't. It just needs a cylinder head and spark plugs. I think that's all it needs. You want to take me to the parts store, kind sir? Or ma'am? Kind sir or ma'am? Parts store, please? Let's go. Got me a personal Uber. Thank you for the ride. I will tip you nicely. 5 stars. 4.0. Cylinder head. Spark plugs. Also, whoever's R35 that is, that's pretty cool. I guess he kidnapped by this guy now. Okay, my game is extremely laggy. So yeah, we'll do this and then we'll do this and probably end stream so I can actually, you know, use my PC. Because this is crazy how laggy it is right now. It wasn't that bad earlier. It's just gotten worse and worse throughout the stream. So I don't think it's Roblox, and I don't think it's the update. I don't think it's anything to do with that. I think it's just my PC. I don't know. I don't know why it's so slow. I might just need to do some upgrades to it. Okay, now he's over here. And he doesn't have legs or... And he's just a body and a head. Alright. Hopefully this is all I need for that. There we go. It's not 100% condition, so, I mean, we'll probably go fix that. I don't see why not. I don't see why we'd have to wait for the video. Is there not a passenger seat in this thing? Huh. I did not know there wasn't going to be a passenger seat. Alright, this thing is mad slow. I mean, it's 56% condition. So we'll fix it up real quick. Just like my plate says, fix it up. Just like the name of the game, fix it up. Alright, we'll fix this. See how it drives. So I'm assuming it came with the 4.0 then. Although, that makes me wonder why he took just the spark plugs and the cylinder head off. Why is it so laggy? Penguin! Is that the same... invalid part? And I'm too laggy, I can't fix it. Bro! Makes me upset. This got good, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, my time for a break thing just popped up on my phone. Why? It's okay. It's so laggy, this is actually making me upset. I can't, like, walk. Oh my. Oh my. Yo. 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 Please. Please just let me walk. Okay. Fix that. There we go. This is good. This is good. Battery. Hopefully we can actually get this on there. There we go. That in there. That in there. That in there. Spark plugs in there. And we just wait for this. Alright. Nah, I don't need the turbos. Who needs turbos when you got a supercharger and a blower? That doesn't even work. Alright. Wait, what did I not fix? The transmission? I don't care. Transmission doesn't matter. Okay, it's going to be hard to fully drive this with how laggy this is. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to turn. I did hear this doesn't do wheelies, which is a little upsetting. But it's fine. At least right now it doesn't have the power to do any drifts around this. And it's not that fast, and it's extremely laggy. I'm sure we can make this go faster when we do a video on it and tune it and everything. Okay, there is one thing I want to check about this update that I haven't even checked yet. If I can actually drive over there. We go this way. We go this way. Okay, never mind. UFO is still there. I wasn't sure if they would have been aliens or something that would have fixed it and then taken back off with it or not, but they still seem to be over there. And Spider-Man is maybe not on the fix it up sign anymore. Is he not? My game is extremely laggy. This is hard. I don't see him over there. It might just not be loaded in because I didn't drive over there. But Spider-Man was sitting right here. Like right in this spot. Yesterday. I don't know if he still is. It might just not be loaded in. But yesterday he was sitting there. Because we did a little event on my Discord. Which if you're not in the Discord, I'd recommend join it, because we do, well, at least that was the first time we did like a random event, but sometimes we'll do just random events. I'm probably going to do more because that was pretty fun. I went into a random public server and I said, first one to find me in the server and find where I am in the server gets what? I gave away a rusty Rolls Royce or not Rolls Royce, Range Rover and a V8. Both of them were like rusty and still just straight from the junkyard. I didn't do anything to them, but I mean, it was decent. It was some decent cash for the person who won. There's a go-kart. We got a go-kart in the building. But yeah. So I guess I'm probably going to end this thing off because my game is not having a good time. My PC is not enjoying its time. Do you think family could win? Family always wins. I'm definitely going to probably end up putting a family plate on that for the video, but we'll see. I'm gonna probably end it. But my PC is not having a good time. Hopefully it'll be better for hopefully my PC will be better for tomorrow, recording a video, or at least recording a short tomorrow, and then also possibly recording a video on either the go-kart or the NSX is what I wanted to do first. So I'll probably do the go-kart, but it would make more sense to do the NSX because I'm spoiling it. But if you haven't seen it, the NSX, we're gonna do a giveaway on that in the next video, so it'd make more sense to do the giveaway for the NSX on the NSX customization video. But I'll post a poll once I end the stream in the Discord, so go vote on that, whether you want to see a go-kart or an NSX customization. But I guess that's pretty much it. So me and this cat here are going to do our outro. So hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out. I can't even end the stream. This is awkward. Oh, all right. And until next time, peace out.